Thank you, Dennis. Well, you sold a lot of this already for me, though, so thank you. We are a company that has, in the public space, as you can tell from the safe harbor statement, we're the 10-year-old overnight success, and we have been developing a technology based on electrochemistry, that is, without using chemicals, that is a high-speed way to get contaminants out of water. And this technology, I'm not going to get into it in specifics, but it's very effective on dealing with very dirty, very oily water, and it's been specifically proven in the oil and gas space. Architecture is a two-stage, as I said. The first one is the series of annular concentric anode-cathode design that allows the water to course through a whole maze and gradually clump up, in a very scientific way of saying it, so that it can be then caught in a hydrolysis chamber where bubbles simply push the mass to the top, and then we have a very high-tech rake that gets it out. So that's the basics of the process. It is a continuous, real-time process. Now, we are a licensing company, so we don't actually operate directly in country, so we get partners. And you know, I came out of the .com, which means that I learned to work with the enthusiasts and not the conservatives and the skeptics. So we use our industry PR and our speaking engagements and byline articles to attract people all over the world who go, I've got a problem, I've got a budget, and I need it right now. And that's much better than going knocking at the door of someone who's extremely skeptical and may not even have the money for your problem. What is the problem right now that we're addressing lately? And it is a problem, as I mentioned in the last panel, with the microtoxins. There is an issue, and it's showing up in cancer heat maps in places like the shores of Lake Michigan, where we have a lot of endocrine disruptors and not much being done about it. Cities typically use chlorine. They need to up their game into the OH radical, for example, an ozone type reaction. And as Dennis pointed out, advanced oxidation process really can do a wonderful job of removing not just biologicals, but also some inorganics. And these are the things that the filters do not often get out. We've been patenting what we do. JL here is our technologist, and he and Ayush are in the lab at the LACI in the Advanced Prototyping Center doing great work. And so we're doing this very fast. Again, architecture, I won't go through it, very similar. And so our strategy is very simple. We continue with the licensing of our dirty water strategy. We're acquiring profitable companies to create channel. And finally, we're getting into this new category that consumers really care about, which is the microtoxin. And there's Ayush and the APC. And we'll eventually do the early adopter launch, future applications. Please come to our site and subscribe. When I send out an update, you can reply, and it will go directly to me, and I will reply back to you. So please do subscribe. Here's the management team, and here is a photo at La Crête. Thank you very much.